Hey guys, good morning. I am live earlier than normal. We are in Georgia right now. We will be at the cabin this afternoon. I am proud of myself. I got up, I did my workout. I got done what I needed to get done, rinsed off, got myself dressed, and the kids and my parents were downstairs having breakfast, but I already had my shake, so I didn't need to have my breakfast. So I decided to do my reading in the room and go live with you guys while they're having their breakfast. Hey Vicki, good morning. So I was reading in my 365-day mantra book here, and today it's about that being open and willing to live my life in new ways. And basically what this one is about leaving our past in the past and moving forward and not looking back because we're not going that way. So I love this part where it says closed doors will always lead to new opportunities for growth and expansion. Your power is not in how the situation has played out, but in how you proceed. I loved that saying because it's so spot on. Our success is not guaranteed by what we've done, but what we are doing, what we're going towards. So it's so cool. Check out this nail polish. See how it's two-toned? It's actually because the tip of my nail is cold and the base of my nail is warm. It's mood. Can you guys see it? It's mood polish. But anyways, I just glanced at my hands and saw that. Had to share. So I really, really love that. It says, give thanks to the releasing of the old and welcome in the new with joy and excitement because your future is bright. It talks about setback and how setbacks is just a part of life and how you have to continue to grow. You have to continue to accept the new. You have to accept that when that door closes, it's because something new is happening, and we have to be okay with that. We have to be welcoming with that. We have to be willing to move forward with it, because when we try to stick in the past, or we try to go back, or we try to reminisce, or we try to do any of that stuff, all that's going to happen, hey Deborah, good morning Charles, all that's going to happen is that we're going to be stuck, completely stuck in the past. I'd rather be stuck going towards the future than being stuck where I used to be. There's another part in here that I wanted to read to you. It said, setbacks in life can be surprising opportunities for growth. Although this time of my life may be uncertain, I trust that my future self is guiding me. I am willing to see the silver lining, and I am open to living my life in refreshing new ways. I believe everything happens for a reason, and I am always willing to see the big picture of a difficult situation. That sentence right there, I believe everything happens for a reason, and I'm willing to see the big picture for difficult situations, is something that I've lived by forever. I always say everything happens for a reason. When my kids are upset at something, I'm like, everything happens for a reason. It's because something good is going to come out of this difficult time you're going through. And that's absolutely true, that there's always a good silver lining. Good morning, Amy. There's always a good silver lining in a difficult and bad situation. There's always, it's never going to be just bad going into something else bad. And we have to remember that we're only given what we can handle and what our strength can handle. So if you feel like, you're hitting brick wall after brick wall and problem after problem after problem, that's because God just knows how strong you are. And it's super important to embrace the change. Don't be afraid of new things. Don't be afraid of change, because then that's going to be fear holding you back, and you'll never be able, you will never going to be able to see where you can take yourself. You're never going to be able to know how far you can go. And I know for me, I always want to see how far I can go. I always want to see what the next chapter might bring, or the next page in my book of life is going to bring. So we need to embrace change at all times. I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, they tell me how they fear change. They don't like change. Good morning, Janet. And I'm always like, oh, I love change. Like, one, because it's something different. So it's not like the same old. And two, because I know when there's change, that means that something else is coming. And I get excited for it. Sometimes I get nervous, like, is the other shoe going to drop when I'm in a bad situation? Good morning, April. But then other times, it's just the excitement of change. So we just need to be okay letting the past stay in the past and letting the future become our present. I know it's really hard to do, but once you do that, it's like the skies open, and you know, there's so many things that were right in front of your face that you never noticed because you were too busy. I feel a sneeze coming on. That came from my toes. And you were too busy reflecting on what had already happened to be able to, hold on, let me let my family in. No, I'm live. They asked if I was talking to myself. I think they think I'm crazy. So you have to be able to, I forgot what I was saying, but I'm just going to start saying something else. You have to be able to leave. You want to say good morning, Kayla?
Good morning, Kayla.
Mm-hmm. Teenagers. So you have to be able to leave the past where it was, be okay with new things, let the door close without it hitting you in the butt. And what?
I said that's what it did to Nana.
What?
Or to me.
The door hit you in the butt? Literally hit you in the butt. And you have to be okay with something new, with the change, with trying new things. Because with trying new things is where you can find things that you have passion for. Like me with the health and fitness. You know, I was always a dancer. Good morning, Natasha. Natasha Tachi's on live.
Oh, hello.
So, Mom's coming to say hi. So, what happened?
It's fine. Just focus on the opioid.
Oh gosh, did you break your watch?
Yep.
She broke her Apple Watch because it's in her backpack. Mommy's gonna have to fix it. So, you have to understand and know. Natasha said good morning back. You have to have the mindset of knowing that the universe is just trying to put you in the path that you're supposed to be on. Like me for health and fitness. I was always a dancer. I was never good at competitive dancing, not pole dancing. And I was always good at not having a good nutrition. That's what I was good at. Skittles and Mountain Dew, that sounded like a good meal for me. So if somebody would have told me that health and fitness would have been what I would have done for my life and what I would have done to help people, I would have laughed in their face. But it's a passion that just kind of dropped in my lap, and I just went with it. I just started sharing and I started helping people, and next thing I know, here I am, and that is my part-time girl boss job. So you've got to leave the past in the past and make the future your present. I'm going to get going because we're going to pack up and we're going to get to the cabin, so make sure you stay tuned because there'll be some lives coming from there. Hi, Janet. Say good morning. Did you have breakfast?
Yeah.
What'd you have? Pancakes?
Pancake and a waffle.
I had shake.
We actually saw a person down there.
Oh, there's other people in the hotel? We thought we were the only ones here. So I'm going to get going so we can get to the cabin. I'm going to go fix or try to fix Kayla's Apple Watch. And I will see you guys later. Have a good day.